I don't think I need to save that one, but let's keep going and find out more about Eric.
Mm-hmm.
So, it was Friday evening. We had an argument. He left.
Yeah, I remember this.
On Saturday, he didn't come back. I waited all day. He was supposed to go help Eric out with something on the Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, so I helped Eric out on Saturday.
Yes, there's a car that we share, a Cavalier, and a van he uses for work. It's owned by Eric, but we look after it. Both of them are there now, parked in the street. I'm not sure about the keys for the van. I can look through when I get back.
We can ask about the keys also. See if she mentions them at any point in later interviews.
Mm-hmm.
So let's add that. And then keep going.
Yes, that would be in his wallet. It's a Visa, a silver one. He doesn't like to spend money he doesn't have, so he usually pays with cash, but Eric convinced him to get one.
Credit card. That could be important too. Okay. Might as well finish off this last one here.
Mm-hmm.
This is Hannah because no tattoo.
Eric was like an uncle to him. They were pretty close. They spend a lot of time with each other, especially when they have to go to conferences. Have you met his wife, Diane?
Eric and Diane. Okay. And I wanted to look up keys, but did you have anything in mind?
Cheating.
Cheating, yes. Let me do keys first, though. Ooh. So this was, what, the 18th of June, and this is the 27th of June. Over a week later.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I always pull it shut and then lock the bigger lock with the key.
Oh, that's a different topic. So...
No, I don't think it was. I turned the key, but it was already unlocked.
Okay. And then this is the 30th of June, so... I think that's still Hannah.
Okay. I parked up on the street. It was busy, so I had to park down the end of the road. Walked up, knocked on the door, no answer. I took my keys out of my bag and unlocked the door. The main lock was unlocked. You can tell because the key doesn't turn when you try to turn it to the left. I walked in. Simon's coat wasn't on the peg. I couldn't see his shoes in the shoe rack. I shouted out. I walked straight into the kitchen because he usually sits in there to have a cup of tea and read his paper, but he wasn't there. I touched the kettle. It was cold. I looked quickly in the living room. Nothing. So I walked upstairs to the bedroom and he wasn't there. I didn't search for him because it was pretty clear he wasn't there. I had a shower. The phone rang whilst I was in the shower. I didn't answer it. I think it was Eric. Then I was just exhausted. So I lay down on the bed and I fell asleep, though I didn't mean to. I woke up a couple of hours later and I was surprised to see no one in the bed next to me. And then I remembered where I was and what had happened. That's when Eric called again. This time I spoke to him. Then I called Doug and Eleanor. And then I decided to come and see you. Eleanor?
I think this is our first mention of Doug and Eleanor.
It is.
I think that might be his parents, though.
Doug and Eleanor?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They'd gone to bed feeling ill. Thinking it was flu or something. The neighbour called me. I had to use my key to let them in. We found them dead in their bed. And they'd been there for days. No one had noticed. Just awful. It was so soon after my miscarriage. The worst year of my life. I'd been so happy to get married, and after that it was just like, fuck.
Hmm. So, wait, who was found dead?
So, I guess
1546, 06, 1555. Doug and Eleanor, possibly?
yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, let me add this.
I think you added it. It's just
Yeah. Doug. Ooh. Okay, this is the day before?
Yeah. I've been round to Doug and Eleanor's and they're very worried. I feel sorry for them. I got a job to contribute, you know. Doug knew someone and I got a job as a dinner lady at the primary school. They said it didn't matter if I could cook or not, just don't poison the kids. So you see, it's always been complicated between me and Simon. It's never just been the two of us. There's always been pressure.
Indeed, it hasn't been just the two of you.
I hoover, I dust every week. Maybe less. I once asked Eleanor how often I should dust, and she said, if people ask, tell them you do it once a week, but every few weeks is okay. I think she was just trying to make me feel better. I mean, when I was there, she was hoovering every day, you know, ran an ordered house. You know how that generation is, putting on a brave front. She has secret stashes of cigarettes. Doug doesn't even know she smokes. When I was there, I saw her. She has these sort of porcelain vases, ornamental, next to the Reader's Digest books. Cigarettes inside. And she still has them. And last time I was there, I looked in a vase. There was a fresh pack. I mean, all those years of marriage, and she still has a secret like that.
Okay, and then this one here where she mentions them, followed by, ooh, this one predates that. This one's just before that other one where she talks about two bodies.
1984 was an awful year in the end. We were living at Doug and Eleanor's. I lost the baby at the end of spring and my parents died in the summer. It was a hot summer, a heat wave. So when they discovered the bodies, it was just awful. Because of the circumstances, them dying together like that, they brought in a lot of police. A forensic entomologist. I had to look that up. It was because of the heat. It's just awful.
So I'm not 100% sure on whether they're saying that Doug and Eleanor died.
I think Doug and Eleanor are her in-laws,
Yeah.
but
But did somebody else die? Let's see. 1984. I can spell. Just that one? Okay. See, I lost track of what else I was going to look up. Oh, yeah, that's right, cheating.
oh yeah,
Find out if somebody has been cheating. Ooh, one mention of cheating. Or to cheat with Eve. Come on.
Mum and Dad never knew what was going on. Got so good at it. We were so in sync that we'd use each other to cheat. If one of us had a hangover, the other one would go to school. Whoever was best at a subject would sit the exam. There were lots of differences between us. Some things one is better than the other at.
Actually, I might want to hold on to that one. I'm wondering if there's any mention of when they first met.
No. The parents decided there would be a wedding. And after the wedding, Hannah moved in with his parents. There was no way I could follow. So we were separated again.
I've seen this one.
We did? Oh,
I stayed in the attic.
yeah.
It was hard.
Ah, okay.
How about motive?
Motive, yeah. They've mentioned... No, they didn't.
Murder weapon?
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, we should look into some actual, like, forensic work, like murder weapon. This... ooh, it's after 12.
I'd like to speak to a lawyer now.
Yeah.
You have no murder weapon.
Yeah.
You have nothing.
So, I wonder if this is the last video we have of her. Because she lawyers up. Must be, yeah. Okay, well, let's see what this one is about.
Can I leave? Are you going to arrest me? No. They'd laugh you out of the building. A lawyer would make mincemeat of you.
Okay.
Yes, I understand my rights. No, I don't need a lawyer.
So at first she refused one.
Yes, no lawyer. What are you going to arrest me for?
Guess we could look up all mentions of arresting. Actually, not as many.
Like I said, I think I was popping out to get something, ran out of something, had to grab something. I sometimes drive too fast. If you want, you can arrest me for that.
Okay, so that's Eve. Mention that. And then I think Eve is in all the July interviews.
Mm-hmm.
And then Hannah is in the June interviews. That's my guess here.
This is a nice room. This is where you take people when it's time to arrest them.
Ah, we found the start of that session. I think, yeah.
Can you arrest someone who doesn't exist?
12:05:03.
Why don't we look up well, after you're done, look up missing.
Missing. Yes. One mention.
I thought it made me sound suspicious. It's not a normal thing to do, to drive to the other end of the country. I wanted to keep it simple. I know it was stupid not to tell you everything. Saying I spent the night in Glasgow when my husband went missing, I thought it would, distract you from what was important. It's different now. Mary's.
Do you want to look up Glasgow?
Glasgow, yeah. Ooh, lots of mentions. So all of these are probably before when she talked there. Probably at the earlier point in this interview.
Mm-hmm.
I got in the car and I drove. I just kept driving north. Just kept going, just wanted to get as far away as I could. When I finally stopped, I was all the way up in Glasgow. I was so tired. Just had to sleep.
Right, got that.
Yes. I got to Glasgow, I was exhausted, so I pulled over and slept in the car. I woke up because a rubbish truck went past. I got some petrol, bought a coffee and a pastry, tried calling someone from a payphone, and then headed back.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Simon's watch. It was a gift from Eric. He got it this year. It was a wedding anniversary gift. Steel. It would have been Diane who chose it. She has really nice taste. That time, you must eliminate me. I was in Glasgow then.
Okay, so he went missing or wound up dead while she was away.
No, I don't think so. Glasgow was deserted that early in the morning.
Okay.
When I arrived in Glasgow, I was exhausted. The streets were empty. I was driving badly. And I hit a taxi. Not a big crash, just paintwork. The guy was so pissed off because I didn't have a driving license on me.
So this is Hannah, who's the better driver. I think. I don't want to read too much into it and think that Eve is impersonating Hannah at this point. I mean, that would be a bit of a stretch, right? In fact, person. Doppelganger? Big words.
Try Hitman.
Ooh. Assassin? No. Kill. Dimensions.
What did your wife do? She didn't kill me. You think I killed Simon because he was having an affair? Well, I didn't kill him. I wasn't even there. I was in Glasgow worrying about whether my baby was still growing inside me. I mean, why would I kill Simon? I loved him.
Okay, so Hannah was the one that was supposed to have gone off to Glasgow after losing the baby. I think that's why. In any case, it was supposed to be Hannah, and that's why she was eliminating them. Here, we have Eve pretending to be Hannah, claiming she was in Glasgow. It was after having an affair that she went out to Glasgow, I think. Okay. So, in this one, June 7th, they are interviewing who they think is Hannah.
It looks like June 1st.
Yeah, June 1st. They're interviewing who they think is Hannah. Later probably find out is not.
Come here, zombie.
I don't see how it's hard. We've established I was in Glasgow when he was killed. We've spoken with the hospital.
You want to look up affair?
Yes. So this is still... I don't know. I think Eve has always been pretending? Let me see. See, this is too specific. Ah. I know we saw this before.
It was just me and her. He was the name they were going to call their first child. They talked about it. And
In this session, we haven't heard the "My Mother Called Me Eve" clip.
Oh, yeah. Let's see then. Aha.
my mother called me Eve.
That's at 11:28. So she tells the whole real story about, yeah, because we have clips of talking about Florence and stuff here. Well, not here, well, that right there, but further down. Oh man, now I see why it would be useful to have these user tags to say, like, here's where she talks about Florence and growing up, but here is where the cat's out of the bag, more or less. And then she goes into all that, and then at the end, she lawyers up. Because at that point they know she's not Hannah, she's Eve.